Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
This is for the girl that posted my ex-husband in the Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group, that I've been banned from for God knows what reason, so I couldn't comment. All right, so here's the deal. If you're dating my ex-husband, be my friend. Do you know how hard it is to make friends in your 30s? And we co-parent really well, so I'm around a lot, and I would really love a new friend.
Sure, we can ignore the fact that you got banned on a Facebook group, but why do you think it's so hard for you to find a friend in your 30s? And also, what happened with your friends that you had before you reached 30s? Couldn't be that you lost all of them, couldn't be that you can't find new ones, couldn't be that you got banned on a Facebook group, connected somehow with your personality? I don't even need to know what you were about to comment on that group. All I need to know is that you were about to comment, cause let me guess, he was the bad guy in your story, wasn't he?
So I'm off to my boyfriend number two's house, and I've just tried to make sure I look cute enough to distract him from the fact that I have pink eye from boyfriend number one's spoof in my eye last night. I'm hoping he won't notice, because that's not going to go down very well, but I've got a nice cleavage top on, the more cleavage the better, and I will not be saying my eyes are up here because I don't want him to look into my eyes, because he might see my boyfriend number one's swimmers irritating the eye.
I think you're good. I'm pretty sure he already knows who and what you are. At some point, your OF account must have come up in the conversation, right? And if he doesn't know, that's on him. He obviously needs to learn how to vet his girlfriends better. Okay, let's see now. When I met his friends and he is the hottest one. Hey, look at you flexing with your boyfriend. But still, being the a-hole that I am, let's see if it's really the flex you wanted to be. What exactly would have happened if he wasn't the hottest one? Break up maybe? Going for the friend that is hotter than him? Maybe cheating on him with a hotter friend? Yeah, it doesn't look like the flex you wanted to be. Not to me anyway, cause I think you should not be looking at his friends that way.
It is so true what they say about your body physically rejecting somebody that's not for you. This happened to me with the same person twice. And when it happened the second time, I thought, nah, absolutely not. Like, this is not a coincidence.
Yeah, okay, I've heard enough. This is right up there with boyfriend there or whatever you came up with. Now you might understand why some men have premature age something. It's his body saying, okay, we had enough, let's get out of here. Forget SEX. Anyone else wants to cuddle all night and wake up feeling wanted instead of alone? Oh well, when you put it that way, no.
My boyfriend just blocked me. I need a hobby because I have nothing to do. I'm just bored, so I just start fights. I just sent him a nude and then I was like, sorry, wrong person. Like, obviously kidding. And he just blocked me straight away.
Good for him. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You just effed around and found out. And he probably should have known better from the beginning, but now he does. And good for you. Way to ruin a relationship. You should get a hobby? Well, you probably have one now. Let's watch you cry your way out of this.
This summer, I would invite you and your friends to try what me and my friends call PMing. It's a really good strategy for drinking. You can drink as much as you want. You can have as much fun as you want. You can go to as many destinations as you want. You can go to party 1, 2, 3. You can do whatever. But it has to happen in the PM, between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. You cannot cross over, okay? You got to be home by the time it goes from PM to AM. You can start drinking as early as you want. PM only. I'm telling you, this works because you can only get so hungover by drinking in the PM. And you can only make so many bad decisions because you're home at a reasonable hour. You're going to get a decent sleep, chug some water, do it all again the next day for all I care. I don't care, just as long as it's in the PM.
Do any of you work? Do any of you have something better to do than post stupid TikToks? You gonna start drinking at what, 1 p.m. and that's gonna help you not getting a hangover? How about this? Don't drink or have some control over the quantity of alcohol you put inside you. No, your idea is gonna help more. Start at 1 or 2 p.m. and by 5 p.m. finish 2 bottles of Jack. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot with your hangover.
You know why guys like young girls? Not because of they look better than the older ones, Because those days, even older ones, they can look good if they have money, of course. But because they're so easy to manipulate. So easy.
You probably wanted to look like Captain Obvious, but instead you look like Johnny came late to the party. Everything you've said word by word have been said a million times before, and it's still just as fake as before. Women mature faster, women are smarter, women can cook, clean and stop time at the same time, cause we are multitasking. Either way, your prefrontal cortex is fully developed at 25, so what happens if a 45-year-old is dating a 34-year-old? What then? She's too young to know better? How is that making any sense? How are you gonna try to justify that? Cause you know, women are smarter, they mature faster. This is exactly what happens when you just repeat whatever someone else said before you without even considering what you're saying. It doesn't make you look smarter, in fact, it's quite the opposite.
Oof. I was just listening to the most recent episode of Mel Robbins and she was interviewing Dr. Tama Bryant and she said this. If you are feeling unsettled, it's because in that area of your life, you are not supposed to be settling. What are you settling for?
I'm unsettled about how many of you think it's a good idea to drive and stare at your phone or at the camera at the same time. I'm also unsettled about how slow you're driving. I'm unsettled for all of you driving 150 miles an hour, staring at the camera or at your phone, not paying any attention to that tree that is fast approaching, hoping you take your seatbelt off just a few meters before, and yelling Superman just before you go out through the windshield. That's what I want to settle for, but people get scared when I think out loud, so let's move on.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
This is my car. And can you get off?
Can you give us
No, I can't. Can you get off now?
No, you're ruining my shoe!
This is what happens when you try to argue with these influencers. Just get in your car, start the engine and drive away. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.